What is up, Trouble Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. To the news.
Hello everybody, it is your least favorite YouTuber here, PieGirlzy, and I just noticed that the little gumdrop says AJ on it. And for the 80th time, I will be doing an update video. But guys, it is JAMAALIDAYS, my actual favorite Animal Jam holiday. Log into Animal Jam every day during December to receive your exclusive gifts. And as a special treat, all jammers can receive a bonus diamond every other day throughout the whole month. So to sum that up, holla holla, get $1. Alright, next page. And you can get the JAMAALIDAY house, so I want to check that out and see if they added anything to it this year. And the JAMAALIDAY Rescue, the new adventures out, which I will definitely be playing. And during the JAMAALIDAY season, everyone can create masterpieces, which is pretty cool. And chat history. Because all jammers love to express themselves, Jamaa's chat system has gotten even better. Now every jammer can view their chat history. And the JAMAALIDAY gift bag, so I can show you guys where this is. And it's a little shop inside of the diamond shop, and you just have to click on the bag, and it's really cool, cheap JAMAALIDAY items. And the JAMAALIDAY jam is super fun. I mean, my luck probably won't be on in 44 years, but if it is, we'll go check that out. And the reindeers are back. I mean, to be honest, this one literally looks like a zombie, but you know, spirit. And the deer will soon be coming back. I mean, I forgot they were gone, but you know. And you can watch a sketch jam video if you want to see how to draw those in the RIP. They're not even advertising the boxes anymore. It's back to the Arctic Fox. That's sad. Yeah, so not a shocker, the JAMAALIDAY jam isn't on for 2 hours. You know, that's just great. But can we just take a moment to appreciate how pretty Jamaa is? Oh god. I mean guys, look how pretty they've made everything, like actually aesthetic. I'll never say that again. And then Kimbar Outback has actually nothing. Ooh, a festive palm tree. Okay, that's really cool, I like that. But I will have my den decorated soon. It's just that I've been very lazy and pretty much all of my inventory is still being taken up by those Halloween items. So, I mean, I will be getting back into Animal Jam. I haven't even been on this in probably a few days. And if I logged in, it was to get that little JAMAALIDAY present. And that reminds me, since it's JAMAALIDAYS, Animal Jam is going to have a new den, which is the gingerbread house, which also reminds me that I'm an actual idiot and forgot everything that I wanted to look at in the diamond shop. The thing that I really hate though is how Animal Jam will put unreleased items in their den. So if you wanted to do anything like their den, you really couldn't because some of the coolest items aren't even in the game yet. I like how they put the snow everywhere though, but if you look off into the distance, there's actually one of those pet little ice skating thing. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but that's really cute. This is probably my favorite item. I really like these ones from the adventure. Ooh, I've been noticed. And someone's watching my videos right now. Okay, actually me. Alright, so I actually just want to really look at this den, see how many unreleased items there are. And that's the thing that I really just do not like is how Animal Jam will make their own items and put it in. I don't think I've ever seen that item, these cookies and milk. And even in their old dens, they would have so many unreleased items, and a large majority of them do come to Animal Jam. So I mean, if you see them in their den, there's a really large chance they're gonna put them in the game, but sometimes they don't, which is really sad. But I think if Animal Jam made items like these and put them in the stores, it'd be so much easier to make dens, and you could make them look so much nicer. Because I feel like the way Animal Jam makes den items now is they just make them in sets and they stick to one style, but with some of these items, they don't exactly look like most items, and I think that's what's really nice about them. But yeah, that's pretty much my entire rant on unreleased items. But actually something that I found that was really cool is that Animal Jam has been adding to this den over here, and they've been adding this part and this part. And this part over here, and if we go to the diamond shop right now and you look at the den here, fun fact, you can actually preview something and you can look at the den before. So now you have this section over here and you have this section. So Animal Jam has put a lot more space into the dens. But now the thing is, for people like me who have the really old dents, now you kind of have like almost a rare-ish dent. And the thing is, they're actually never going to end up putting these dents back into stores because there's no point of making less dent space. Is this not the cutest loading screen ever though? But as you can see, my dent just cuts off right here and there's actually no more space. And I do remember I had a friend who had quit Animal Jam for a couple years. And when she came back, she had a lot of the cool dens, like the water park and the mushroom hut. And then those eventually came back to stores and I was like, well, for you, because I really wanted that. But now with dens like these, I guess you kind of have like a cool den that really no one else has. I know that the same thing has happened to the Halloween Manor den or whatever it's called because they added that little basement area. And for the past couple days, I actually haven't even been on Animal Jam or YouTube. And as soon as I got on, I saw like 40,000 drama videos. Not surprising. But I mean, don't you guys just love this community so much? Alright guys, I'm gonna tell you about a horrible experience I had earlier. So I had ordered a lot of Christmas presents for my family, and I mean a lot of Christmas presents. I spent over $160, but I still haven't finished ordering everything. So I mean, I'm practically broke now, but that's not the point. It's the season of giving. So a lot of packages had been coming in because I ordered off of like 5 different websites. And today, some packages came. 2 from Target, and they're actually in my room right now. So the Target tape is the most god-awful tape I've ever seen in my life. It was insanely hard to get off, and me being an adolescent, I just tried to pry with my grubby little hands and figure out some absolutely idiotic way to open this box. So, you know, my bright idea was, hey, let's take a pen and stab the box until I can open it. In hindsight, that was a bad idea. So then I continued to violently stab the box a couple times, enough to where I could kind of poke through the tape and then try and like rip the tape so it would leave that little gap in between open and I could like pry open the box to see whose present it was. And so I had a couple holes, but the way the tape is, the way it's made, there's almost like little strings under it. I can't exactly explain it. It's kind of like this pattern where there's little strings like in the tape so that I guess you can't totally rip it open or it will rip open. I don't know, it's just really the design of the tape. And so I couldn't just go through and rip it straight off, and I didn't have a knife with me. I don't know who keeps a knife in their room, but okay. And so I am stabbing this box, and then once there's finally like a couple large holes in the middle where the tape goes, I stick the pen in and I try and like move it sideways so that it'll just rip the rest, like connect with the other holes and then just make one big hole and I can open it. And it was really hard to do so. So I was like grabbing the box and I was just going ham. Alright guys, I was going ham. In the process, my hand slipped and I jabbed myself straight in the wrist with a red pen. I drew blood and tore off so much skin. I was screaming. So pretty much the moral of the story is don't open a Target box with a pen and stab yourself brutally. And I think the worst thing about that story is that it was a red pen, so I couldn't tell if I was really bleeding or if it was just pen. I mean, it was a little bit of both. So basically guys, I am now a war survivor. I think you should all give me one magenta furry. For all the pain and suffering I went through, I almost died for this country. Yeah, okay. But seriously, I wanted to thank you guys for watching this video. If you even got to the end of this video, you know what, shout out to you. This was pretty much a story time and ranting video. I mean, if that's not what I already do every single video. So yeah, that is it. Make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And what I'm going to start doing is I will take your suggestions for intros. So if you have a suggestion, make sure to leave it in a comment down below. Explain what you want the animals to look like, or leave a link to the original video. And I will give credit to whoever's idea I pick in my next video. So make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Join the meme family. Bye guys. And remember, holler holler, get dollar.